Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for Dyson Daniels.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trey Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. Grant is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's McDaniels in at the point. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Now, here is Young. It's Drummond with the rebound. On the wing, Jordan. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
We're talking about Trey Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And so Young nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jordan, the pass to Drummond. Here's Grant. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And it's the Hawks ball. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trey Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Young. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Reza Shea. Young against McDaniel. Johnson for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. A drive by Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trey Young.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Pass to Daniels. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young inside. Working on McDaniels. Young's shot is good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Pass to Porter. Outside Jordan. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder.
I don't know why they got Trey Young guarding Michael Jordan. He's just going to take him inside every time. And he's going to pick up fouls.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Trey Young on top.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Home team on D. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Jordan. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now, here's Okongwu. Last game he had 13. And that one's good. Daniels.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
And here is McDaniel. Hasn't made one yet. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Daniels passes to Okongwu.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. McDaniels with the ball. Jordan high post. He's against Young. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 7 points in the game.
And one thing about Trey Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Up top, Jordan. Grant trying to break free. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, fun. Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Jordan. And a wide open look for Porter. Rebound, Atlanta.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. He's off on the second. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hachimura. Here's Porter. And that time, also a missed shot.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A three from Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Ricochet in the corner. To the middle. And it's Young. That time on the assist.
That was sweet. I got to give it to Trey on that one.
Ricochet. Young's got 10 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Porter. Back to Bogdanovich. McDaniels finds Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And looking now at some numbers for McDaniels, how's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 5 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And that one's good. Daniels. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets.
Hawks came to play. They in the middle of a playoff push. They need this win.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Young. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Michael Jordan's already in foul trouble. We got 3 fouls already.
They are built to score. So.
Teammates got to step up tonight.
Here's Hachimura.
They got to step up tonight. They know it.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
And Ricochet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 14.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Bogdanovich. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Johnson outside. For the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Porter dishes to Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Hachimura. Stolen. Inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And taking a look
looking
at
like Bogdan trying to carry us right now.
Last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. The first free throw is good.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capela, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Rizachet. And it's Matthews in for Daniels. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
First free throw is good.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Here's Shed. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Matthews. Capela and the dunk by Capela.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now Young. 16 points for him. Thompson with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Shed, covered by Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Thompson. Robinson with it. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 11.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
And Young, here we go. Johnson, wide open. He fires. On the 3 off target. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Outside Bogdanovich. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Robinson. From downtown, Matthews with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 9. Pass to Young. The Trey. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson left side. Bogdanovich looking around. Top of the key, Hachimura. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters.
At the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Yeah. Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly.
Yeah, guys.
There was no doubt in his mind.
Atlanta is in a playoff mode. They are fighting for a playoff spot, and they are playing like they want to make the playoffs. This is not going to be an easy game, if you couldn't tell already. Makes it even harder that Jordan's already in foul trouble with 3 fouls already.
We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Curry. We've got Thompson. Bogdanovich is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Nance. Young is out there with Matthews. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capela in at the 5 spot. Curry dishes to Thompson. Outside Bogdanovich. Highsmith the pass to Bogdanovich. Thompson inside the line. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Timeout, timeout.
They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Curry passes to Highsmith. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Over to the left wing. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Young. 22 points for him. And a miss there on the triple.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
The screen from Thompson. Highsmith's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hunter kicks to Young. He takes it in. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Thompson. Matthews against Bogdanovich. Back to Thompson. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Capela.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hunter. Young against Curry. And Young kicks to Capela. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks working the ball around. Again, Young missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here's a look at numbers for Trey Young. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up 31 points per, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capela, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for Matthews. Young passes to Nance. Three-pointer. Again, Young missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's Jordan with the drive.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Stolen by McDaniels. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Young outside, stolen by McDaniels. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
High post Young. Working on McDaniels. Young, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Nance outside.
Jaden McDaniels has been so important for us defensively.
11 feet away.
He's giving us that other stopper at you, so you don't have to put Jordan on your toughest perimeter player. Basically, doing what Pippen used to do.
To choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Highsmith. And a wide open look for Jordan. And he's good on the three ball.
Here he comes.
21 in the game.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
McDaniels against Young. Six to shoot. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
That's a modern era foul right there. That was perfect defense, and the refs bailed him out. That's the modern era right there. No way would you get that call 30 years ago. No way.
Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jalen Johnson's checked in for the Hawks. Reza Shea is coming in for DeAndre Hunter. That's good from Young.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Thompson. Here's Jordan. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
I think he's taking it personal, y'all.
Just free throw, no good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second.
No, that's 4 foul. Come on, Michael. You're smarter than that.
For Atlanta,
4 fouls. Gotta take him out.
Free throw attempts.
Wow.
Pretty well.
What is Michael Jordan thinking?
Differentiate themselves from the free
Michael,
throw line
seriously.
on the season at about 76%.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Michael Jordan. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
At the wing position, Reza Shea has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
On defense, Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
The Hawks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The Hawks leading by 8. Fires the 3. Highsmith grabs the miss.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And there's the call on Ricochet. That is his first foul of the game. They swipe it.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The Hawks again can't hit. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Highsmith. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They're leading by 8. On the wing, Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Drummond. Outside Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 14 points for the game.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And here's Daniels. He has 5. Puts up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Drummond. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Drummond sets the screen for Thompson. And the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Pass to Ricochet. No good on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Highsmith. Shoots over Ricochet. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Bogdanovich against Young. Thompson outside. McDaniels kicks to Thompson. Thompson a screen on Johnson. From about 16. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one's good. Daniels.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Hawks leading by 8. Johnson from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Highsmith the pass to McDaniels. Over Daniels. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Young. And Okongwu has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
You can hear the boos out here in Raleigh.
Down on shooting.
Fans ain't used to this.
Thompson outside. Fires from way outside. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. McDaniels finds Bogdanovich. Teardrop shot, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 16
Bogdan back down. Where would we be? Where would we be without Bogdanovich right now, guys? With Michael Jordan on the bench with 4 fouls. Oh my gosh.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Ricochet missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've got.
Thank God for Bogdan Bogdanovic. That I told you that's why he was drafted. Because you need that guy who can come off the bench and give you that spark.
Thanks very much.
Like a Tony Kukoc used to do.
Offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. Guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. There's been no adjustment period to the NBA for these young men.
And Kenny wouldn't know anything about this. Not just anybody wins Rookie of the Year.
Subtle, Shaq. Why don't you just come out and say you won Rookie of the Year?
Got him, because I just got you to say it. Got him, Ernie.
All right, let's get to our featured game where Trey Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
Trey Young's letting the defense have it in this one. When he's feeling his shot, he has such deep range, and you got to extend your defense way out.
And that, of course, causes other problems because he can drive it and dish it as well. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for
that
more
is scary.
Action.
Michael has played like maybe 5-7 minutes, and he's still got 23 points. That's scary.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trey Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovich. Andre Drummond is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Porter at the small forward. No good from Grant. Atlanta leading by 10. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And for the Hawks, the front court is Ricochet and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Atlanta has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Rizachet. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. Number 1, Rizachet.
And, you know, they've given him some more responsibility offensively. In these past 2 weeks, he's responded.
No good on that one. Robinson's checked in for Andre Drummond. No luck that time either. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. McDaniels dishes to Robinson. Pass to Porter. Back to Robinson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Now Rizachet. And here's Young. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Grant surveying the D. Young with the steal. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
And that one falls for Young. The Hawks leading by 11. There's the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now, here is Young. He's got 31. Rizachet with it. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Grant. Johnson down low. Grant on him. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for McDaniels.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Pass to Daniels. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. Atlanta again missing.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Grant. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Johnson sets the screen for Rizachet. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointers off the mark.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Interesting game tonight, huh, guys?
Jordan, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Young. Off target on the 15-footer.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Young passes to Johnson. Rizachet with it. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizachet looking like a polished shooter already.
Offensive rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Monday, they'll face off against...
That's right, guys. Milwaukee Bucks up next, right after this one, on a back-to-back.
Against Brooklyn. This is one
and you see, we're already struggling now, so I can't wait to see that one. Michael and Giannis yet again.
Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Free throw good, Jordan. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
McDaniels against Young. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's 12 points for Jalen Johnson.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Porter in the corner. Jordan inside, defended by Young. Grant for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Young. The 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the...
Just going to low. He's got 30 points in 11 minutes. Trey Young got 32 in 30 minutes. Most of this has been on drives, though, because they put Trey Young on him, so he's just getting carte blanche to drive the lane. But anyway, back to the game, guys.
And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Hunter with a screen on Robinson. Young with no one around. Misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Okongwu with a screen on McDaniel. On its way from Young for 2. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Okongwu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And that one falls for Okongwu.
And back to that stat about Jordan with the minutes and Trey Young. Keep in mind, Michael's scoring on 2s. Trey Young's shooting mostly 3s. Okay, just let that sink in.
free throws good from Okongwu. Now McDaniels. It's Jordan on the wing, defended by Young. Jordan against Young. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Michael Jordan.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Johnson kicks to Hunter. Pass to Daniel. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jordan with the drive, and then slammed in by Jordan.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Shots good from Young.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Jordan outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trey Young. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Jordan. Klay Thompson is checked in for Porter. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capela comes in for Okongwu, and it's Matthews in for Young. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Hawks leading. And here's Daniels. He's got 7. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
For the lead, Jordan passes to Hachimura. Back to Jordan. Over Daniels. Jordan can't get it to go. It's a close game here in Chicago. Pass to Hunter. Back to Daniels. Hunter against McDaniel. Hunter dishes to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Hunter with the screen on Thompson. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Matthews has got his first basket. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside Jordan. Fires to the hoop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Here's Buffkin, guarded by Kerr. Driving the lane, Buffkin with the bucket. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Curry. Still scoreless. Fader on the way. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Michael Jordan.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Capela. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
The closer Capela is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Curry looking it over. Up top, Jordan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Pass to Capela. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Buffkin, no good from outside. Being at 50% in a decent group. Jordan with it. He's covered by Matthews. Jordan kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
% from the line of the game, shooting 9 of 10. The Hawks making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Capela. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And 3 from Jordan, and good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hunter, the pass to Krejci. Capela dishes to Hunter. There's the screen. Here's Matthews. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Jordan, that's for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Leading by 3. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm. Assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Grant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Michael Porter. It's Michael Jordan. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Hunter no good. Here's Porter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 6 points for Michael Porter.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Up top, Nance. He's covered by Grant. And Nance kicks to Hunter. Out to Nance. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young for 3. The rebound by Grant.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Matthews against Porter. Shoots over Matthews, and that one's good by Porter.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
Pass to Hunter. Nance sends a screen for Hunter. To the paint. And the jam by Larry Nance.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. It's stolen by Nance. To the middle. Here's Capela, and the dunk by Capela.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capela is able to make plays above the rim.
Jordan down low. He's covered by Matthews. Hits it from three-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Hawks trail by 6. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Hunter with a screen on Curry. And here's Young from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Young's got 38 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Tyson Daniels checked in for Matthews. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Daniels kicks to Nance. Clock at 4. Young, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McDaniels passes to Drummond. Knocked loose. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Capela dishes to Young. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name.
Written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Young outside, pass to Hunter. Young against McDaniel. Clock at 6. Young looking around. Shoots over McDaniel. The Hawks again can't hit. Jordan outside. Over Young. Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Pass to Daniel. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
McDaniels passes to Jordan. Out to Thompson for the 3. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Daniels with it. Hunter on the wing. From about 19 feet, it goes straight through with the swish.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
McDaniels finds Jordan. Here's Drummond. Jordan left side. Here's Thompson. Gets an open look and hits.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Young outside. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Off target with his 3.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Jordan. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Pass to Capela. Now Daniels. Screen by Capela. From the top of the key. And here is Hunter. 3-pointer, Daniels. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Robinson. Jordan with it, defended by Young. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Thompson in the corner. Puts up a 3. Robinson kicks to Thompson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nance, no good. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. From about 19 feet, the shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And Nance kicks to Daniels. Bangs home the trifecta. Daniels has got 9 points now in just the 2nd half.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Now Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. From deep. That's in the tray. Jordan's got 59 points.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Hunter. Capela with a screen on Thompson. Here's Hunter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And here is McDaniel. Here's Jordan. Back to McDaniel. No good on the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Young outside, pass to Hunter. Capela with a screen on Thompson. Hunter up top. He's covered by Thompson. Takes the three. Hunter no good.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
A shot by Jordan, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels with the ball. Thompson left side. And here is Robinson. Capela covering. Robinson kicks to McDaniels. Thompson for the triple. And it's Trey Young with the rebound. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Daniels. Here's Capela and the dunk by Capela.
And what an important possession. Capela's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
1:44 left in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point games in league history. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here. And the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capela. Jalen Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Shea in for DeAndre Hunter. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Now, here's Jordan. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson against Okongwu. Just fine on the clock. And that one drops for him. 63 points for Jordan.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Young from outside. Was shot off that time.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Jordan looking it over. The 19-foot shot. Atlanta with the rebound. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Jordan. And there's the drive. And then Jordan slams it in.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear.
Please, guys, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying these streams. 91 Michael Jordan taking on today's modern NBA. Please share the content. Again, I have a playlist of all the games in chronological order. Save it to your... You guys are watching this, man. This is... Dude, I don't know what else to say about this. This has been amazing. This whole entire season has been amazing. Hope you guys are enjoying this. To everybody that's been watching and following every game, thank you. I appreciate it.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Daniels passes to Young. Back to Daniels. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offline with his three.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
They had him, y'all. They had him. They had Jordan with foul trouble with 4 fouls in the first half. They had a 14, 15-point lead. And this man scored like 60-plus points in 28 minutes. That's like... Oh, man. Hope you guys are enjoying, man.
So they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Clay. This was a grinded-out win. How did you pull away?
Defense, that's simple. It was a sloppy game at times, but we're making missed shots. That's a given. But
Jordan, that's why we won. No, we got to give it. We got to give it to Bogdan Bogdanović. Without him, we got blown out. He's the only guy that kept us in the first half. You take Bogdan out in the first half, we got blown out by 30, man.
Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Michael Jordan.
All right, guys, let's look at that first quarter. Holy crap. We got completely out everything in the first quarter. Jordan had 4 fouls in the first quarter, guys. I had to sit him like midway through the first quarter. I don't think he played at all in the second. But we came back and held it down. Some kind of way Team Jordan stepped up. Like Bogdan Bogdanović, you got to give him credit. He was the offense in the first half. But then Michael came back in, and good Lord, look at that. Third quarter, 33 points. We only hit 1 3. We didn't need it. They went 2 for 10 from downtown. Of course, we don't take that many threes, so you're always going to beat us there. And then Michael just total game here. And again, this is the modern era. This is why they can never continuously shoot a good percent, because you're taking 41 threes. Imagine if they had some of those shots going towards the basket, That's a lot of shots to be like that you're just throwing away that you could be taking and doing better things with. And I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying what you should do is do what you're doing, but add some substance to it so you can stay in the game, so you don't shoot yourself out of a game. Like, that's kind of what happened here. I mean, yeah, Jordan got hot, but let's be honest, they missed a lot of shots down the stretch that they could have got better shots on. Look at they kill us in the assists, offensive rebounds. Look at the rebound differential, 51 to 35. Holy cow! Wow, that's brutal. That is brutal. When you're not shooting a good percentage, you need offensive rebounds. So let's take a look at the box score here, and we already know Michael with guys. Look at that stat line: 29 minutes, 66 points. This is his best performance. There have been a lot of good performances. I put this over. I'm going to put this one over the 93%. He scored 93 points earlier in the season for the career high. I put this above the 93-point game. He had a 93-point game. I put this above it because look at this. First off, it's 29 minutes. Second off, look at the efficiency. 26 of 36 for 66 points, and he went 3 for 3 from downtown. Holy crap. 11 from 13 from the free throw line. Dude, this is his best performance. I'm snapshotting this. I'm snapshotting that. No question about it. But Bogdanovich, my goodness, this man saved our ass. Look at it. The first quarter, 11 points. Second quarter, he had 5. He had 16 points in the first half. Remember, Jordan only played 6 minutes in the first quarter and had 12 points. And he played 3 minutes and had 11 points. 3 minutes, he had 11 points. It's crazy. Went 5 for 5. Let's show some love to Trey Young, though. Trey Young played great. Trey Young had 40 points and 10 assists, so he played his ass off. He couldn't play any better than that. Look at that, 6 of 19. That's what I'm saying. Look at that, 19 shots he took. Now, imagine if you took, 5 of those had been like going to the basket or trying to get somebody else's shot. Could make the difference. But he played almost the whole entire game, and he was guarding Jordan, which I thought that's why Jordan got off, I think. If they had put someone, I don't know, I don't think it would have mattered. But he got hot because they started off with Trey Young guarding Jordan. And Trey Young is like what? Trey Young's 6'1", 164 pounds. He's not going to do anything with Michael. Anything. He can't jump with him. He's not nearly as tall as him, and he can't even bang with him. So there's no reason to put him on him. So I think the coaching staff for Atlanta made a crucial mistake with that matchup. But he played great though offensively. Well, I won't say he played great because that's not really good. Yeah, 11 for 37 is not great. That looks like an Allen Iverson stat line. old school Allen Iverson, 11 for 37 for 40 points. A lot of free throws in there. There you go. There's your free throws. 12 for 12. Plus you do all that and you have he does all of that and has a plus minus of 2. Only Michael Jordan can do that to you. Only Michael Jordan can have a guy that scores 40 points and have 10 assists and still have a plus minus of -2. Only Michael Jordan can do that to somebody. Jesus. Anyway, Jordan, let's look at Trey Young's. Let's look at his highlights here before we move forward. Man, it was a hell of a game. It was a weird game. You know what I'm saying? It was a weird game. But it was fun. It was like 2 different or 3 different games in one. The first part was the Trey Young show, Jordan just making bad decisions, and then the second part, then it was the Bogdanovich show, and then Jordan comes to the rescue. Now let's take a look at let's check out Bogdan because he played great. Saving our fannies tonight. Look at that play. My goodness. He really stepped up. Yeah, he had more highlights than that. They ain't showing him no love. But here's Michael. This man went 3 for 3 from downtown, man. It's that one snatchback 3 was crazy. That's it. They say it got Trey Young on. There's just no way. That's a different defender right now. My goodness, that fade away. Right by Clint Capela. My goodness. Let me go back and look at that snatch. I want to go and look at that snatchback three-pointer he hit on the fast break. I think it was the third quarter he shot that, or was the fourth quarter? I don't remember. It might have been the fourth quarter. It might have been the fourth quarter. It might have been the third. I think it was the third quarter. It may have been. I'm not sure. Where is it? This is it right here. It's got to be. This has got to be it. He just comes down, guys this man over here, snatch back, buckets. Like that. It's just crazy. This is during the middle of the comeback. Gets the rebound. Yeah, dude forced the three. Had a good defensive possession. They force it. They force a bad shot. Jordan comes down, sizes it up all the way, just snatches it back. Buckets. What was the score at this point? Let me see if I can see on the scoreboard up here. They should be able to show it. I can't. They usually have a scoreboard that shows you. I can't see it. Where is it? Nah, I don't have it in here in Team Jordan Arena. Probably can look at the scoreboard, maybe. Can't see the scoreboard. Oh, man, I can't see the scoreboard. Well, in any event, that was the score. Well, they have the score right here. There it is. It was 87-84. So, yeah, he broke the lead. It was tied at that point, and he came down and gave him the lead going into the fourth quarter. I think, yeah. So, anyway, hell of a game by Team Jordan. And Jordan, and really, Jordan in particular. I mean, let's look at that one last time. 29 minutes, 66 points. By far his best performance. I put this above the 93-point game he had. He had a 93-point game earlier in the season. To me, this dwarfs this because of the situation. It was a comeback. He had 4 fouls in the first half. He didn't play any. Again, let's reiterate this. He didn't even play but 6 minutes in the first quarter. In the second quarter, he played 3 minutes. So altogether, he played 9 minutes in the first quarter. And then finishes up 27 points in the third, 16 in the fourth. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So 43 points in the second half, essentially, in 22 minutes. All right, guys, moving on. Oh, God. Check this out. Right after a performance like that, who you got? Now you got to go back to Milwaukee. Even though they're 30-29, I tell you, the Milwaukee Bucks play Jordan the best of any team on here, in my opinion. Contract, no, I don't. No, I don't. And they're at full strength, too, this time. They got Lillard back. They got Middleton and Giannis and Brook. You guys don't want to miss this one. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The Milwaukee Bucks, out of any team in today's NBA, they have the best build defensively. They remind me, from a size standpoint, they remind me of the 1980 Celtics. If you remember with Dennis Johnson at point guard, Larry Bird, 6'9", to small forward, Chris Middleton's basically about that size, Kevin McHale, 6'11", Giannis. Then you got your 7-footer, Robert Parrish, Brook Lopez. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a defensive look right there, man. And they're tailor-made to deal with the penetration of Jordan. The only thing that gives them, the only thing that holds them back is the rules, because the defensive 3 seconds rules keeps Milwaukee from being as good as they really could be defensively. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't police the lane. Think of Milwaukee had the ability to police the lane indefinitely. How could they be defensively? But anyway, guys, enough of that stuff. Let me guys know what you think in the comments. Are you guys enjoying the streams? Team Jordan at 52-10, 14-game winning streak. Every game has been contested. Every game has been highly, highly, highly intense. The last game of which is probably go down as Michael's best game of the season. Up next, we got the Milwaukee Bucks on a back-to-back. Will Team Jordan be able to deal with that on an emotional game, on a great performance by Michael? Will they be able to follow it up against the Milwaukee Bucks, who themselves, let's take a look at the standings here. Where's Milwaukee at? Milwaukee right now is fighting, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're right now fighting to maintain the AFC. So get this. if the playoffs started today, it would be Team Jordan in Milwaukee in the first round, and that's a great matchup. Because I'm not buying that record because they've had a lot of injuries, guys. Don't let that 30-29 fool you. There is no way in the world that I'm believing a team with Giannis Antetokounmpo on it is going to suck, okay? So if we get that matchup in the playoffs in the first round, holy crap. Holy crap, okay? Anyway, coming at you next, guys, in the next stream, here shortly in a few minutes. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get the notifications so you're right there at the beginning so you won't miss a minute of the action. Here on Lexington Strong Style Sports, Team Jordan goes on the road to Milwaukee to take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Here on Lexington Strong Style Sports. See you soon.